Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Kamika Okechukwu, a wife and mom of 3. I'm here today as your favorite realtor, investor, and property manager, and I want to talk to you about protecting your money. How to make a household budget in 8 steps. And if this video adds value to your life, please, I encourage you to like the video and subscribe to my channel, so that I'll be encouraged to make more videos for you and the community. So, can I be honest with you? I am so excited, really, to share this information with you today about creating a well-planned budget as your secret weapon for financial success, whether you're already a homeowner or gearing up to buy your dream home. Now let's get into it. Step 1. Assess your finances. You'll want to begin by taking a close look at your finances. Where's your money going? You'll need to identify the dependable sources of income, like your job and wage earnings, any alimony or child support. Your budget should rely on stable income for financial planning and not the one-offs like occasional bonuses that may or may not pan out. Step 2, track your expenses. You'll want to do this meticulously. And there's all kinds of apps for this nowadays. You can even do a quick search to see what meets your needs. But according to Forbes, the best budgeting apps in 2023, I'll list the top 3 for you. YNAB, you need a budget, and that's best for achieving financial goals. Number 2, the Empower Personal Dashboard. I found that to be best for investors. And Mint, that's a great one for monitoring daily activity. Whatever the case, you'll want to differentiate between your fixed expenses like your mortgage and utilities and your variable expenses like your groceries and your gas. This step reveals areas for potential cost cutting that could help save you and protect more of your money. Step 3, identify your financial goals. You'll want to create a list of short-term, meaning 1 to 3 months, and long-term financial goals. Some examples include building an emergency fund, reducing your credit card debt. Now, tip. You'll definitely want to stay under 30% of what's known as your DTI, your debt to income ratio, because lenders love to see low DTI for the best rates. Step 4, you'll want to get your budget plan. It's time to craft your budget. So you'll want to list your financial goals, and remember, it's best to distinguish between your essentials and your non-essential expenses. You'll deduct your expenses list from your net income to allocate funds towards your goals. Step 5, monitor your budget. This is not the thing that you'll want to just set it and forget it. You'll need to actively pursue this and consider what you originally planned for and where you landed. Did you have any life changes? You'll want to take a look at that and adjust accordingly. Step 6, stick to your budget. Avoid any impulse buys. Ixnay on the last minute purchases. You might consider asking yourself, is this a need or a want? Keep your financial goals in mind when being tempted by non-essential spending. And if you have a family, ensure that you're aligned with everyone involved, especially your spouse. You'll want to make sure that as you move forward, you're not taking 2 steps forward and 1 step back because you're not in alignment with your family as a unit. Step 7, reduce that debt. Consider looking at managing your debt as a priority. And here are some potential strategies that may help. You could look at the snowball method. You may have heard of this, and that's when you pay off your small debts first. Or you could look at the debt avalanche method to tackle your high interest debts first. or the balance transfer method to move over your high interest debt to a lower interest card rate. Now, let me tell you, this for me was a game changer when I found myself at one point in about $18,000 of credit card debt. But I did my research and I leveraged another way of using debt to pay off debt. And I was able to pay that off in under 6 months on that 0% APR card. Now, I'm not just speaking to you from some mountaintop. I've been through this and I've been leveraging these wealth building strategies. Debt consolidation is another option for you where you actually could combine a lot of your debt into one loan and make one payment. Our final step 8 is where you look at that high interest debt. Please, you'll want to consider prioritizing this for financial stability. It involves really taking charge before you find yourself spiraling out of control. So there you have it. With the right budgeting and financial strategy, you can get your finances on track. Folks, it's not enough to create wealth. We must learn to keep it and protect it like the wealthy. We're moving into the fourth quarter and you still have time to get your financial goals on track and in alignment and make any shifts and adjustments as needed so that you can make your purchase before the end of year and maybe even next year. But remember, the keys to your success with the with the household budget is really to keep your financial goals at the forefront and celebrate small wins, big or small. Celebrate those achievements. Trust me, I know it can be hard to celebrate yourself sometimes. But look, I remember when I had student loans and every time I would pay one off, I would treat myself because it was a big deal. And then when I paid off my $35,000 student loan I had for graduate school, feeling just like I had that monkey off my back and getting it off, I was able to pay that off. And then we rewarded ourselves with a trip as a family to Jamaica. So think about your financial future for yourself and your loved ones. But most importantly, believe in yourself. You can do anything, even the hard stuff or what feels like the hard stuff, like creating and sticking to a budget. So just think about that and know that you really can make your dream a reality. And if you found this video helpful, I encourage you to like that up there or down there and subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any new content. And I too will be continuing to record more videos for you all. If you want to reach out to me or learn more about myself, my company, and my services, you'll find that I have the website right up there, which is www.thewealthgapcloser.com. Have a blessed and abundant month. Be well.